How is he?
Fatigue from the path wasn't really our best circumstances.
But what other choice did we have? If we hadn't gotten out when we had, it would have gotten worse.
Should we tell him about his father?
You know who should?
What's the Crownkeeper?
Where he always is.
I will get him.
Don't be in a rush. He's sleeping right now. No reason to go get the Crownkeeper.
If I was him, I would want to know what's going on.
Maybe under different circumstances, but this is just something that some people just don't want to know.
I'm going.
Hello, Crownkeeper. May I interrupt you in your training?
I was under the assumption we're supposed to be the King's guards. But here we are, scaring for enemies.
Well, that is our role, Crownkeeper.
So then why are we here and not at our King's side?
That's exactly why I wanted to interrupt you in your training.
For what? Are we going home? Please tell me this is our King's grand design.
Not exactly.
Well then what? I have armies to command, cities to raise. Are you opening the path?
It's not that simple.
Then what, fool? We need to get back to Ranja before the kill. Before...
The King's dead!
What?
It happened the night we left. That's why we was in such a rush. The kill entered the Citadel, and the King used what remained of his power so that we all can escape.
Why was I not informed?
You were with the prince that night. The king commanded you to guard him.
The King knew what was going to happen. He sacrificed himself for us.
We have to tell the prince.
We're all in agreement. The problem is, kid's asleep. And even if he wasn't, the path pretty much turned his brain to mush. It should at least take a couple more hours for him to recover.
We have to train.
What? Crownkeeper, I'm no warrior.
We are our Lord's guardians. You may not be a warrior now, but you will be.
You must be.
What must be done, Crownkeeper?
The prince needs power. If we were to take back Waranja, we must foster him. He has no leadership skills, no reasoning. All he knows is combat.
He's also a pretty killer fisherman.
And we three need to grow as guardians.
For our new king.
You have to be more alert, more prepared. If you cannot predict your enemy's next movement, you die.
You just caught me off guard.
This is why I stay out of fights. You and these ruffians can stay out here and kick each other around, but I must tend to my prince.
Some guardian. You gave up after getting knocked down once.
Shut your mouth. When King Patrick needed knowledge on anything, he came to me. When he needed strategies, I was at the table with his generals, advising them. I'm a thinker, a philosopher, not a brute like you fools. I refuse to do this.
Remind me, Hobbes. Who was the king's finest general?
Well, you were Crownkeeper.
Do you know why I have that title?
Well, yes.
I was the only man who protected the king and got anything close to a victory against the kill. Do you know why? By not listening to your asinine plans. You have no knowledge of the battlefield. All you have is your books and your hubris. Everything I fought for is in ruins. The king I swore to protect is dead. And all I have for support is a quitter, an idiot, and a comatose prince.
Look, I know things look hopeless right now. I know our king is sleeping. And we aren't the greatest companions or friends or whatever. But we're all that we have left. There may not be a single person left in Rancha alive. But we made it this far with the hope we've had since we left.
Albert's not that far.
All we have left is the trust in ourselves and the faith in the new king. Because once he awakes in this foreign world, we have to be strong enough to be his swords and his shields. Because once he is strong enough, we will go back and take Rancha. And then after that, we will live happily ever after. So let's get up and get back to training, men.
The prince!
Your Excellency, you seem to be awake right now.
Oh, is that you?
Yes, it is I.
What awakened you, my prince? I had a dream. The ring told me that I have to wake up. It told me it's my time now. It told me that I've been sleeping for too long.
But how long is too long in terms of your health, my prince?
You all can stop calling me that now.
What?
The ring told me that Warancha is done. That my palace is in ruin. The ring told me that my father is dead.